Alex Van Halen recently discussed the final moments of his brother Eddie Van Halen's life during an appearance on the All There Is with Anderson Cooper podcast. Despite Eddie's long battle with cancer, Alex admitted that his passing was still a shock. "None of us really thought he was going to die," Alex explained, recalling how Eddie had always bounced back. "He had the most incredible DNA I've ever seen. He could do more drugs than anyone and still wake up the next day to perform." Alex stressed that no one expected his death, so when it happened, it was truly unexpected. Alex rejected the idea that Eddie knew his time was up. "I don't think he knew," Alex said. "Being human, you think you'll go on for one more day, but one day, you don't." He explained that even in the final days, they were still working on music and making plans for the future, but it was clear that Eddie's health was deteriorating. Eddie passed away on October 6, 2020, from cancer-related complications, during the COVID-19 pandemic. Although Alex had limited in-person time with Eddie due to the restrictions, he was present when his brother passed away. Alex recalled that Eddie had a massive stroke and died while they were in the room with him. "We just sat there, everyone in their own headspace," he said, reflecting on how quiet and unceremonious Eddie's passing was. "When he stopped breathing, I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything. There were no bells, no angels, it just stopped." Afterward, the body was quickly taken away due to COVID protocols, and that was the end of their time with Eddie. Alex also shared that he continues to grieve and often becomes emotional when listening to Eddie's music. "At times, it can be overwhelming," he said, explaining that the more he dwells on it, the more complicated his emotions become. "When I'm alone and hear Eddie play, I break down uncontrollably," he admitted, noting that he has learned to let these emotions flow rather than suppress them. He joked that he tries to avoid breaking down in public, like in a grocery store. Grief, Alex explained, can sometimes turn into anger, a complex mixture of feelings he is still working through. He added that he is trying to accept Eddie's death while grappling with the bigger question of mortality. "Eddie's whole life was about searching for something," Alex said. "I don't know what it was, but musically, we could play anything. Maybe he could have been here longer, but then I realize I have no control over that. Maybe it wasn't my place to tell him to stay longer." He acknowledged that Eddie was never fully satisfied, always searching for something new. "I don't know, I'm still grappling with these things because, to me, it doesn't make sense."